Okay. Yeah, we saw Shirley one here. We have a chat screen. It's not hiding this week. Can you hear us?
And Kathy Carr is not late. Bravo, Kathy.
All right, cool. They can hear us. I made Ellen change one of the paintings around because it didn't look very nice.
The cerebral cortex?
No, the women's Netherlands. Hi, Joy. Hi, everyone. Brian's here.
Sarah got her painting today.
Yay. Hi, Angie. Awesome. Good job. Everything worked great.
About freaking time, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, 3 weeks in a row. It's horrible. It's jelly season. It just turn your head, cock it to the left. Well, I guess for you guys it would be to the right. Hey, Marcy. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. All right, babe. Want to show them from last week?
Sure, we got a new toy today.
Huh?
Got a new toy today.
Who did? Oh. Ellie got 15 new toys today, but they're for while we're gone.
Hello, hello, hello. So tonight's kind of a special night.
It's our last Monday for 2 weeks.
Well, unless we go live next Monday.
I don't know if we're gonna try anyway.
So we have the Posse Retreat coming up Saturday. We got a bunch of nervous Nellies out there.
Yeah.
Including you know who. But
Brian's posting days, hours, and minutes. Nate is here. Hi, Nate.
hello, Nate.
I love the metallics in this one, Alan. I just noticed them today when I was moving paintings around.
That was one of Brian's gadgets, wasn't it?
I don't remember what you used last week because you already washed it. So I think it was.
I think it was the 6 pedal. Kind of got distorted a little with the tilting, but overall it came out pretty cool.
The shot glass dispenser.
You're right.
Yeah,
that's what it was. That was. Yeah. Give me some of those memory.
You want me to order you a bottle too?
So then you did the flip and drag, correct? Or did you do that
I think
last?
the flip and drag was last.
Oh, that's right. We got room on the shelves.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit more room when I slide those over to that rack.
Okay. Well, I'll let you speak to this one.
That was our intermingling flip cups.
See some of the metallics in that.
We use Stone Coat Art Coat resin. That's the only one that I use for paintings. Oh, that's right. I sent Maria some candies. What, are you afraid to turn it the way that I... Y'all, look.
Ran out of gutter wood.
Sarah, we use Liquitex gloss varnish. And this was the one we used all the flash on. It looks so different when I put resin on it. Colleen, I think I have it in my Amazon shop. And if not, you can buy it directly from Stone Coat.
Okay. What are you gonna do tonight? Just give me the finger.
Not
Pointing.
that finger.
Pointing.
The pointing finger.
Yeah. You tell him that. I'll vouch for it.
Brian says he got interrupted. He said, show him to me. We watched your video today, Brian.
Keyword is we.
Yes, we both watched it.
That includes me, Brian. I'll be honest, I'm really not in the painting mood tonight.
Which means all your paintings will come out beautiful.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. But she did prep some canvases, so.
Brian said 2 down, 328 more videos to go. Yes, I did prep a lot of canvas today. I had to finish off a roll of tape. I did not spray them though. Are they tight?
Yeah, that was pretty tight.
Sounds it. Brian wants to know if you're going to use sunburn red. Hi, Vic. Hi, Monica.
We'll see what that sunburn looks like on Saturday, Brian.
You'll be peeling, Brian.
You'll be ready for that second coat.
Oh no, Shelly said that, not Brian. Sorry. You were thinking it though, Brian.
No, actually, he felt sorry for me when he saw it.
Mona's here. I hope everybody's packed and ready to go. I'm working on it. I got all my condensions done today. So I started with all full bins and I have 4 empty bins now. So I condensed really well.
Of course, we'll need those probably on the way back.
Yeah, maybe I should take them, huh? Well, one will be completely empty after we go, so. I haven't packed yet either, Mama. I have to get all Alan's clothes out.
Just gotta lay my clothes out for me.
I think I have like 14 bins of stuff that we're taking.
Is that it?
That's all.
Just 14.
Just 14. Plus 10 cases of canvas.
And that's all gonna fit in my truck
And the U-Haul.
and the U-Haul.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not saying a word. You can use that if you
You
want.
should see the looks I'm getting.
I'm just like, didn't you just do one of those? Do you need a gadget? Is that what you're looking for?
I think this is the one I used last time, wasn't it?
You used the juicer part of it, yeah. I don't know. You wash them. You should know what you've used.
I know I'm going to.
That a leftover.
Isn't
I
it
made
fun?
2 new whites and 2 new blacks today, so got plenty of base coat. Lots of new one. I'll get you some. Go ahead and do what you're doing. You do you.
I can't do you.
You can't do me?
Because you're unique.
I didn't hear anything about that, Maria. Are we under a cyber attack warning? I didn't know that.
Are we?
Maria said it was on. She saw it.
I don't know the way computer systems were working this morning. I would say yes.
Well, it's something to do with the pipeline. Remember I told you about it earlier? I know, Monica. I wish you were coming too. Mickey's gonna go mow her grass, shower, and blow her dry her hair while she's waiting for you.
Who?
Vicky.
Vicky who?
Vicky.
Victoria?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Vic, it could be a long week next week.
Yeah, the gas will go up everywhere. For sure.
Okay, truck's already gassed. We are ready to go.
Not till you pick up the U-Haul. We are not ready to go. So what you got there, Al?
Got a little hair catcher. Go center a little of that. Paint colors.
You don't want it in the middle?
No.
Okay.
Because I got 11 by 14 canvas. Galaxy Blue Shimmer. Shelley's Masquerade Shimmer.
So Maria says they're talking possible gas shortages in North Carolina.
Antique copper. Sleeping Beauty turquoise shimmer.
Kathy, I use the Stone Coat Art Coat for the boxes.
Brian's favorite color, Alan's sunburnt red. Has a shimmer to it, Brian.
Brian wants to know how many petals that makes. I don't think it makes petals.
Doesn't.
No, Beck, it's not. Oh, for the solid part, Kath, I just paint them with acrylic paint and then spray varnish. But I also picked up some stain to do on some boxes because the stain is pretty too, but that definitely has to have more cure time. So I bit the bullet last night and bought, was it last night, Brian, or the night before? And I bought a 3D printer. Shelly, no, I don't. I just put the stain on. I can show you what I use. I have 4 different colors of the Rust-Oleum. It's like a gel. They had them on clearance at Michael's for like $7.50, so I bought all 4 colors. You need something that's a little muddy there. Maybe a silver or a gold. Break it up. I don't use credit cards, Vic. I use the money that I make selling my stuff. I have yet to use my big Cricut. I use my small Cricut Joy, but I haven't used my big one yet. I need to sit down and play with it. I'll have more time after the retreat.
I'm surprised you're not taking it to the retreat.
No. She wants to use my credit cards.
Who does?
Vicky, I don't think Alan will let you, Vic. Well, that's pretty coming out of there.
What you want the credit cards for? For swipes?
No, she's got things she wants to buy.
Swipe denied.
Swipe denied.
What?
Use more of that one.
It's still coming out. I'm at that point where I want to take it away, but
It needs a little more color. If you put the Allen's red on there now, you're going to get some purple. That antique copper does not play well with that galaxy blue for some reason.
a little tincture of this.
I have a girl on Etsy that does my sublimation iron-ons for me. But if you buy a printer to do that, you have to start with that ink and never use the ink that you normally would use because it'll ruin it. Ellie is in with her brother. She was something else today with all her new toys. I'll have to post the video in the group later. She's silly. You got little cells inside those little things. Not yet, Bri. I haven't got the shipment yet.
I know I've gone through this before. A little too much base in that center.
Are they bonding? He's in love with her. Like, sometimes I think that she's his dog. Until Ellen gets home, and then it all changes. Hi, Deanne.
A little happy accident there.
No, Brian, I wouldn't do that. I walked through my living room today, and it's just like a big toy store. I've got to teach her how to put things back. She's pretty smart. I probably could teach her that.
She ain't that smart.
I think I could teach her that. The minute I sat on the floor in the foyer and started opening bins, she was on my lap pulling things out of the bins. Like, what are you doing? I want to play too. You good? Vicky, the little toys that I buy for Ellie, Gracie would swallow them. You gonna talk, or are you gonna just be really super quiet tonight, Al?
Concentrating. So I got a lot of paint on there.
I'm glad you put some of that gold in there, though, because I think it would have been too dark.
You're right, that copper does not play well with
The blue.
the blues.
Yeah.
Almost creates like a burnt.
Burnt purple look. I don't know, maybe it'll be prettier when it dries, but I know when it's wet, it's not the prettiest thing. Almost always. Just kidding. Right. It's okay, Cheryl. Did you read Brian's comment?
No.
See ya.
I have one thing to say. Preparation H. Brian, I don't know where you come up with some of your ideas, but put those colors better together. Let's see what we get when this dries in a couple weeks. Off to the drying rack.
Yes, we want to put them in tonight because I got to shoot some videos. And I may do that after the live because she'll be in bed, so. Hi, Gloria.
Guess what we didn't do?
What didn't we do? Bring a bucket. I have to give Alan props. He found buckets for the retreat this weekend. I was so happy.
And a few other things too. Won't
Yeah.
mention anything, but
I already told her.
Brett.
So we've been on like the hunt for the butterflies, right, guys? Actually, we have more than this. But I am taping them off. You can't even see with that flat on the bottom. Let me fix this. So I'm taping them and trimming the edges so that when we do these at the retreat, I can go through and put the gold gilding on the edges. Maybe. I was going to do them all the way with the edge with the tape, but I just couldn't get it to lay flat. So we'll see. Yeah, we have more than that because there's some over there too. you see the ones over there? I think we have 8 over there too. So these are going on a retreat. Let me show them the ones my mom sent me. So my mom is so sweet. I told her we were on the hunt for butterflies. So she sent me these. But she didn't know that these were the ones we were buying. So she sent these instead. But she gave me 6 of these. These, I think I'll have to prime these first before we paint on them. Because the wood is different. This is MDF. And this is real wood. So these are from Dollar Tree. We've gone to Dollar Trees and they didn't have any. And then we go back and we find like 4 or 5. So we just keep buying them as many as we can find because I think they'd be really pretty with the bloom technique. Because you could lay your cell activator here and blow out. And then go back in with black to make the butterfly even more prominent. So we'll be playing with those at the retreat. Oh, Ellen just found some more. There's 7 more.
Oh. So while you're painting, I'm going to run the Dollar Tree.
Are you going to run the Dollar Tree? Funny. You funny. All right.
Hello, Joyce. You're welcome.
I bring this back to me. That's too far away. I need to. Sorry, guys. I got to bring on this side of the mic. There we go. Looks crooked to me. There we go. All right, let me pop an apron on here.
Monica's here, right?
Yep.
Because Monica's done some pretty cool things with those.
Monica's got some beautiful butterflies made with those. Yep. Blooming butterflies. I thought it'd be fun to do at the retreat. Everybody can do one. And then I'll bring them home with me and finish them as they're little.
Angie says you're going to do the bubble wrap with it.
The what?
The bubble wrap?
Bubble wrap. No. Well, you could. That would work pretty on those too. So I want to do a dirty ribbon pour tonight. But I want to do it with dimension. So what we're going to do is like series of different color combos and lay over. So like some will have silicone, some won't. So I'm going to do a blue cool series, which will be Bluebird Shimmer. Folk Art Treasure Blue Quartz. And with that one, I think I want a darker blue. So we could go Galaxy Blue with that. And we'll use that in between as a contrast. So with that, we'll also do silver. Maybe I'll throw some Moody Blue in that one too, so we get even a little darker. So let's see, 5 colors per cup. All right. So I'm going to do a purple series. What we got over here?
Julie says, Sarah, watch it. Christina, long enough, you'll buy out the store like me. Sparky loves when I watch her. Not.
It's not my fault.
We have a bunch of enablers.
Could you grab me that plum flash up there? Please. And thank you. Thank you.
without mentioning names.
All right, so let's do Blick's Prism Violet and Folk Art Plum Flash. Got some Morning Pansy. And my contrast on that one, because I don't have any dioxazine violet. Do I? I do not.
Oh no.
I need to add to this wall just a little bit. Let's pull Rose Madder from Soho. I love this color. And I'll put a gold in with that one.
So Lucy Morningstar wants to know, what is the retreat called?
It's the Parage Posse Retreat 2021. And I'm going to show you guys something tonight. No, I'm not either. I'll wait till next week.
How are you going to do it next week?
Well, when we get back. Or while we're there. I'll wait.
So
all right.
Gloria's got a question. Did you say you would have to prime the ones from Dollar Tree?
Not these MDF ones, no. But the wood ones that are on the stand, yes, because the paint will soak right in. One coat of paint and primers, probably plenty.
Yeah, so this is the first annual Forage Posse retreat.
First annual. All right, so then let's do...
Julie E says she's saving for next year's retreat.
Awesome. I'm going to be booking starting Sunday. I already have 3 people that are on my list.
For 2022?
Yeah. So rose gold. That's Folk Art Metallic Rose Gold. Champagne Shimmer. Let's do Susan's Heirloom Rose.
Monica's mad. She says, tell us now.
I can't. Because then it blows the surprise for
She's such a tease.
the retreaters.
Mo wants to know, where are we going in 2022?
Same place. If all works out well, same place. Because I love that house. So
Angie wants to know, how much are these said retreats?
next year we're doing it a little different. Next year it'll be check in on Sunday, check out on Friday. Because we're already stressing about, not being able to get into the house till 5 and everybody's flying in. It's just not, Ellen and I just need like that first day to set up. So next year it'll be Sunday to Friday. If the rates don't go up, the rooms will be $1,300 for a king and $1,200 for a queen. Bunkies will be $650 each per bed. I need one more color in there. I'll just do...
Okay, so Lucy's got another question. So where is it, and is it all about paint pouring?
Well, it's not the whole week. It's just the first 3 days. So we'll be painting Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Let's throw some coral reef in that one.
And Angie says 2 beds per room?
No, 1 king-size bed per room.
King or queen, isn't it?
Yeah, king or a queen. And then on the bunkies, there are 2 full-size on the bottom that we don't use the tops. And you have to share a bathroom. So there'll be like 4 people sharing a bathroom. But Victoria's going to be using our bathroom, so there'll only be 3 this year. Okay. I think I'm good. I have a little bit of silicone in each grouping. So we won't be overwhelmed with cells, but we'll still get cells.
And Lucy, this is at the Outer Banks.
Yes, Kill Devil Hills. If you want to look it up, it's Beach House 430. Beach Palace, I think it's called. 430 Beach Palace. Okay. Let's do our blue cup first.
Vicky says I can shave her legs for her.
She's hilarious.
Well, this, like we said, this is our first annual because we had it planned last year, but because of COVID, it was canceled.
The day before. And then they said, oh, you can come after I told everybody, and they canceled their flight. So that was horrible. So this year, I kept right on top of it this year. They are wide open there. I mean, you still have to wear a mask in some places, but we don't have the issues we would have had last year.
So we don't know what to expect yet. We're hoping to have a lot of fun. Bond some friendships.
Yeah, we have a good crew coming, so most of them I know. I think there's one person I don't really know. And but I'll know them before it's over. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more silver on top of this one.
Laura Thompson calls the Outer Banks the Long Islands of North Carolina.
Yep, pretty much. I don't have a ton of coral reef. I do have some without silicone, don't I? No.
Thank you, Monica. Monica just said meals are on your own.
Yep.
She says she thinks there's 2 kitchens. Actually, I think there's
there's 2 and a half.
Huge kitchen.
Yeah, there's the huge kitchen on the 3rd floor. And then we have a regular kitchen on the 1st floor. And then on the middle floor, there is like a refrigerator and a sink, a little countertop, and a coffee maker for whoever's staying on that floor if they want to make coffee in the morning. But we're going to have a huge big pot urn thing for coffee, so. All right. Hey, babe, could you get me the jug of coral reef? Because I know this isn't going to be enough. I appreciate it. Thank you.
This one? No.
Is that coral reef? Was it next to the lime green or Silver Lake? No, those are copper and chestnut bronze. I think you were right the first time. Coral, babe, coral.
This one.
Yeah, can you stir that for me?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it?
I almost did. Use that up on that layer. And then you want a bigger stick.
No, my stick's big enough.
Okay. I just need to. I dropped my top. That'll work. Thanks, babe. You can refill. You can refill that bottle if you want. Okay, there's 2. Let's get our 3rd one done here. I have to move this gold. I think I'm going to put it here. And I'll move that here. So let's go that. No, that's not going to work.
How full you want it?
That's probably good. Thank you. I'm going to miss Karen's auction. Speaking of auctions,
Yes.
for all of you that came and showed your support, it was awesome. Our donation is going to be $2,500. So that's where we ended up. Ellen and I kicked in 100 and something to even it up.
Thank you, everyone, for participating and supporting us and supporting a great cause.
So we'll get that check out before we leave. I do have one person that hasn't contacted me, but I put that amount in there anyways. Because if she doesn't follow through with her purchase, she might be, I haven't heard a peep out of her, and I know her, so something might have come up. So it's all good.
So Colleen wants to know, are you doing a dirty pour?
I'm doing a dirty ribbon pour. All right, let's go through again. So this will be like a 3-dimension, I call it. So what I'll do is probably this cup on the bottom. Then we'll go into the warmer cup. And then we'll go into the cool cup at the end. So the top layers will be more on the blue family.
Kathy wants to know, are we doing a second auction?
I have 52 paintings. I counted them today. That I'm not sure how I want to do that, guys. If we should do another auction or if we should do like just do a fire sale. And then I'll send them another check.
And Colleen said, thank you for her painting. She said they're so beautiful.
Thank you. But I also want to, my mom sent down, what was it, 150 to Ellen? Fleece blankets.
Yes.
So I want to sell those for her because she hasn't been able to do a craft show. And that's like her source of income, you know, like her spending money, I should say. So I would really like to do that for my mom.
You have a question. How do you mix your paints, Christina?
1 part paint, and then I use 1 part glue all, and I mix that together. And then I add about 2 parts Floetrol and a little squirt of GAC 800. I do not use any water.
Nita says she loves her box.
Oh, that's right. She got the Harley box, didn't she?
And Deanne wants to know, what is the gold gilding you do to your wood pieces?
That is made by, it's right there hanging big. Actually, I might have one here.
Not the Krylon, right?
No, I got one here. It's Folk Art brush lettering paint. Hobby Lobby is where I get it from. It's very strong smelling, so make sure you either wear a ventilator or have your windows open. Okay. I probably should put a little base coat down because I have to be able to move this. I don't want to roll over.
LaShot said she loves all her paintings.
Cool.
Janice says she says, me too, Nita. So I'm assuming that Janice also won a box, correct? Or purchased a box?
I don't remember what Janice has offhand. All I know is I wrapped a lot of coasters.
I made a lot of trips into the post office.
Alan made a lot of trips, yes.
Well worth it, though. I'm not complaining.
So I'm just going to wet this canvas now. Just move this white around just to wet it.
Janice said a box.
Yep.
She loves it.
I think I have 5 or 6 sets of coasters left, too. They're not the prettiest ones, but they're from New Year's Eve, I think. And then the ones that we might pull on a Monday night. All right, we are wet. Okay. purple cup first. So on your first cup, it doesn't really matter where you place it because it's the second cup you're going to be overlapping. You don't have to tilt. Look at all those cells. Holy cow. Let's see if we can break it up a little bit. And then we go in with the blue. And this one I do want to swirl just a smidge.
So Mary Ellen says, Christina, I have resin work to do this week. Wish I had your secret.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right, so let me tell you my secret while we're putting this paint down. Before you start anything, let's say you're getting ready to resin, right? So you got your area ready. Don't put anything on your table. Nothing. Take a water bottle.
Just plain H2O.
5 shots at least towards your ceiling to knock all the dust down. But that's not the secret. We've already talked about that. Once it's all settled down, wipe your area off with a microfiber cloth and get the water off. Then take a clean microfiber cloth and spray it with furniture polish and wipe your area down. What that does is makes a field that the dust won't stick to. So if you're doing resin here and you've got pledge or whatever you're using and dust around you, that dust isn't coming anywhere near your painting. Once you get your resin on, take a flashlight. You can put it here and face it towards you or use it as you go along. If you see a piece of dust, don't grab a pair of tweezers because you're not going to get it unless it's hair. Take a dry gloved finger and just touch that dust. Wipe it off on a rag and look again because you don't want to push the dust down. You want to get it out of there. Once everything's clear, do your torch. Don't spray your torch. Don't hit your torch like this immediately. Start it off side so that if there's any dust in here, it's not going on your resin work. Once you've got it all done, put it in a covered area. Go back to it 15 minutes later. Pull it out. Look at it again. Do the same exact thing over again. Give it a torch. Put it away. Don't touch it again. There's no reason to have to torch more than twice. You shouldn't have that many bubbles.
Lachette says, does it work like end dust, which isn't a polish?
It sucks the dust away from my resin work. I didn't have any fuzzies in my paintings this time.
More tiles? Or...
Tiles, yep.
Sarah was asking about GAC 800. Do you have to order it online?
I get it. The last was from Amazon, but oh my gosh, the price went up like $30. They were $68. Now they're like $93. I don't know what's going on. Check Jerry's Artorama because they're usually like $67. But I bought a gallon for the retreat, and I thank God I bought it when I did because I was not going to pay $93 for a gallon. No way.
Kathy Carr says, you don't resin on a puppy pad?
No, I use parchment paper. I buy the great big boxes that bakeries buy. It has like 1,000 sheets in it. It'll last you forever. I'm still on my first box and I've had it for 2.5 years.
Good night, Nate.
Night, Nate. Talk to you soon.
He's late for his next student.
All right. So we have 3 dimensions. We do have some white in there, which kind of is freaking me out a little bit. I don't normally see white. But it will sink. It definitely will sink a little bit. So let me torch. That'll force the colors around it.
Shelly just posted a link for the GAC 800 on Amazon. It's $31 for 32 ounces.
Yeah, I buy it by the gallon, but I think I have it in my Amazon shop for the little bottle. And that's probably what she posted.
Okay, so Joanne Myers got a question. Can you mist resin with rubbing alcohol to get rid of bubbles?
Yes, you can. But you want to make sure you're not using a bottle like this. You want to use, can you grab the hanging up there on the, above the desk? Those 2 in a pack.
Above the desk.
Right there.
Oh, please.
Yep. So you want to use a spray bottle that has a fine mist. So you want to get something like this. You probably get them at Dollar Tree. So that's more of a mist and not a direct. Because otherwise you'll get what we call fish eyes. And you'll have to rub them out with your finger. Yeah, now's the time to buy, guys, because everything's going up. Everything. Yupo paper, canvases, all of it's going to go up. It's all going to skyrocket because of everything that's short right now.
And everybody's pushing price increases.
Yep.
And I mean everybody.
But I'm going to run a paint sale in June, so I have lots of paint. I don't have a shortage.
Not yet.
I'm good for a while. See how that blue setting on top is kind of 3D-ish? But more when it's dry. It doesn't really shrink from the weight of the alcohol. The alcohol breaks it up because alcohol will dissolve resin. You can't. That's why you can't use a ton of it. I'm going to move this.
Cheryl said, is currently $71.81 for a gallon.
Yeah, that's not a bad price for right
They are out
now.
of stock.
Oh, they're out of stock. Of course they are.
Okay, so I think this is kind of a question from Lucy. She says she's afraid she has too much paint on canvas and ultimately over tilts her design off.
If you use the rule of thumb, which is length times width, divided by 16, that tells you how much paint to use. But if you're using a thicker canvas, you want to add 1 ounce for each edge. If you're using a shorter canvas, add a 1/2 ounce for each edge. I don't mind runoff because I can pull it and do tiles. You can scrape this and add a little bit of Floetrol to it to thin it out and use it as a base coat for your next painting. There's a lot of things you can do with the paint runoff. So right now I'm going to dip edges. I just want to try 1 tile to see how they look.
Brian says he's waiting for your magic that you're going to perform.
My magic. Do I have magic tonight?
Is that part of the show?
Must be. Not sure how pretty these will be. We'll see what they look like when they're dry. Set me out 4 cups, maybe. I kind of like the purple and the blue.
You want them down here next to the pan?
In front of it, if you can. You have to move your gadget. There's a little bit of blue in here. I'm going to dump it out. There's nothing left in that one. All right, let's see where we're going to go next.
Do you want me to move that tile?
Sure. These might be pretty groovy when they're dry. Blue quartz is in there. It's very shiny when it dries. So yeah, if anybody's interested in going on the retreat next year, I can put you on my waiting list because I am going to rebook. If this all works out great with the house, I will rebook. I'm pretty sure it will because I've been in that house before and I know exactly how much room we have. The biggest expense is probably your flight and car rental, if you're flying in, because there is not an airport on the island. So you have to come into Norfolk and drive in, which is about an hour and 30 minutes from the house.
You could fly into Raleigh,
But we have people that are like doubling up. They're meeting at the airport and sharing cars, and definitely have a good crew coming. They're very friendly with each other, and it's going to be nice.
So Kathy Carr said she used to pay 24 cents for the tiles, and now they're 89.
If you have a floor decor and more, I think it's called, Shell, right? They're 8 cents, Shelly. Everything's going to be
Santori.
more. The Santoris are from Lowe's, but they're not quite 4 inches, but they work just fine. Last one, guys. That one's kind of pretty.
Yeah, Mary Ellen's right. Next year is going to be the second annual retreat.
There you go. Floor and decor. You can order them online, but the shipping is crazy. I just have Shelly pick them up for me.
You need to get a tile source. If you can't work
I don't
them.
think you're going to ever get them cheaper than that, though.
While you're cleaning up.
You're going to go get me a bucket from that.
We'll be right back.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. He's so excited about this trip. He's like a little kid. I'm sorry, but he spent the entire day yesterday cleaning his truck out and getting ready. He's so cute. All right. Get this wiped off. There you go, Kath. You could probably order them online and just pick them up. That's awesome, Donna. That's why I like to go garage sailing, because you can find all kinds of things to pour on. Okay. Let's move this. So my mom saves her cups for me. So every year when I go visit, I have bags full to bring home. She's so excited about us coming up this year. Bringing the puppy, because the last time she saw Ellie was when Ellie was 8 weeks old. So she's excited.
Who's excited?
My mom. To see the puppy. Here you go, babe. Awesome, Donna. Whoops. Thought Ellie was. You got me doing it now.
Don't you blaming me?
Brian. Yes, we are weird, Brian. You might like us. Kathy, I got them on Amazon. Let me see if I can pull them. Those are all the small ones. I might have gotten them. I think I might have gotten them from Webster Art, now that I think about it. What you painting now?
You know.
I know.
You know.
No, I don't know.
When you don't know,
When I don't know.
and you know that you don't know.
It's not that one. It's not that one.
So then you know.
Okay, the link that I'm posting, Kath, is for the parchment sheets from Webster Art. What was that color?
Lemon lime shimmer. I didn't want to speak over you. Deep lagoon shimmer.
Just don't put it next to a red. You'll get brown.
Victoria's muscadine wine.
I wouldn't do that with the green, babe. Sorry.
You wouldn't.
No.
Silver Lake metallic. Fine. Then I won't do it.
Yes, they're 16 by 24.
Ocean teal blue. So you took one of my colors on my repertoire.
I'd go with a gold because otherwise you're going to have too much green. Or Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yeah, no. Okay, we'll try the gold. Gold brush.
Blasphemy.
What's blasphemy?
Brian and his greens.
Gonna spray my cups. WD-40.
Yeah, the shipping's not the greatest on these places, but you know, prices are going to be going up, so I order as much as I can and get the cheapest I can before I get nailed. I think I'm set for a while.
When's the new shed showing up?
Yeah, the storage shed.
The she shed?
And that'll be like a new garage on the driveway. Brian said that because I said you'd have too much green, wash my mouth out with soap. All my canvas is in here, Susan, so we're good. I don't have to put anything out there, but I have it in my dining room now too, and that's not good. It could be Shell.
Brian, you're just going to have to work with Christina and her color choices at the retreat.
I love that deep lagoon next to that lemon lime. It's gorgeous. And if you put the gold next, it's going to be even prettier. Yes, lemon lime shimmer. I could just do those three colors and be happy. Irish Spring. That's not nice, Brian. I like Irish Spring.
Silver Lake.
I love the lemon lime shimmer too. A lot of people say it's too yellow,
Ocean teal.
but I like it because then I can build off that and make another green. Because you know, there's not enough greens, right, Bri? I've been talking with Jeremy Massey about coming up with his baby poop green color.
Are you accumulating samples first, or
He's going
what?
to send me a swatch.
Because that's not something I'm picking up from the post office. Sorry.
Yeah, because he calls it Jeremy's Poop Pizzazz. So I told him that I would try to make that color for him and stick it in my line as Jeremy's Poop Pizzazz. It actually would be poop in a jar. Okay, Alan, I'm sorry.
4 flip cups. 12 by 12 canvas.
It's like a green gold shell. It's not that bad. That's true, Cheryl. It is. Yeah. I I told Jeremy I would name it after him, so he gets to pick the name. That's pretty. Are you going to connect them anyway?
Are they not connected now?
You'll probably have that line between the 4 cups show up when you stretch. So you could like run your finger through a little bit and connect them. That's up to you. It's your painting. I'm just offering a suggestion. Hi, Cecilia.
Just taking a little overflow and putting it on the canvas so that
That's a pretty green that you're tapping on there, that mixed. It's like an emerald green.
I won't lose all that gold.
Squeeze it, pinch it with your fingers. Like when we do tiles. Hi, Sandra. Sandra Cessations is in the house. You guys haven't seen her channel, check her out. Elle and I are going to be doing a collab with a bunch of artists from around the world that Sandra is organizing. That's pretty, just where it's at.
I don't think there's too much paint.
No, I don't know. I like the way I like the composition right there.
Give it a quick torch.
It's pretty cool. That's gold that's around those cells, right?
Right through here, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Through there too. Got a little showing up there. I like the flow right through this part here, except when I put my finger in it. Oops. But you know what? I got enough paint on there that's just going to fill right in.
Shelly wants to see it up close. See, I'm glad you took the red out. See, that wasn't so bad. I was reading Linda's comment. I was like, what is that? What is that? Try again.
Check my edges.
It looks like an unopened flower bud top at the top right. Yes, it does.
Okay. I ain't touching it.
Yeah, that lemon lime definitely showed gorgeous in there with that deep lagoon. Did you give him a close up?
I did. And it even had green in it, Brian.
It had lemon lime, and then you made it green because that other green showed up from there.
The deep lagoon.
It's time for a giveaway. It's time for a giveaway. I'm tired.
What you giving away?
I have a gadget, courtesy of Brian. Everybody please refresh if you're lagging a little bit so that you'll be on time with us. Make sure you're in live chat. I'll be so good Saturday, Cheryl. I'll be like right back to normal after Saturday.
Are you going?
Yep.
Do you want to show me the...
All I have left to do is my laundry and pack and clean my house. That's no big deal. So this is our gadget today. This is one of Brian's new gadgets. He does not have this in the shop yet. This will be in the shop after the retreat, correct, Brian? So you can pour this way or you can pour this way. I'll give you a closer look at it. Oh, you sold out of these already. Yeah, because I showed them 2 weeks ago or last week. But he'll be printing more of these after the retreat. Are you making them now, Bri? Or are you going to have them in after? He's been printing a few things for me for the retreat, so he's busy after. Okay, so they'll be in his shop after the retreat, so after May 22nd. But if you pour on this side, you can always grab this little thing here to remove it.
That's not the one with the holes, is it?
No. This is not the one he used today. This is a different one on his video. 22nd, he'll have them in his shop. So,
That's
everybody.
not Brian guessing, right?
No, it's not Brian guessing. Okay, guys. Guessing a number between 1 and 50. Don't start yet. If you've won in the past 30 days, please don't participate. Let someone else get a prize. And if you live outside of the U.S., you pay the shipping. If you live inside the U.S., I pay the shipping. So it won't be much for this little guy. All right, guys. On your mark, get set, go. Number between 1 and 50. There it is. We have a winner. Stop.
That's too quick.
Sarah Held is our winner. The number was 5. And Sarah, I have your address from the auction, correct? Where you want it sent? Congrats, Sarah.
That was really quick.
She was quick.
I mean, that was so quick that you almost need to do another one if you had something.
I will have an extra giveaway when we get back. Yes, you have a toy. Yay.
What?
All right, let's see.
What you looking for?
A canvas. I didn't prep any hexes today. I just did it. I just did it pulling it out of there. Do you want me to do another one, Bri?
Brian says do the other one.
The set of 3 cups. And then we can do it. Ellen, pick me a number. All right, so this one's going to be for these 3 little sets of the 3 little cups. Brian's going to have to make me another set of these. You hear that, Brian? You're going to make me another set of these.
Good night, Maria.
Good night, Maria. Go soak. So these are the baby cups. They hold about, I'd say, maybe 5 or 6 ounces of paint. You can use them for tiles, or you can use all 3 on one canvas. Make some interesting designs. Okay, Ellen gave me a number. I hope you guys are ready. Number between 1 and 50. On your mark, get set, go. These are 4-ounce cups. There it is.
Brenda M.
Brenda M is our winner. The number was 47. Stop. We had a lot of 47s after that. There it is, Brenda M.
Congratulations, Brenda.
Brenda, make sure you email me at Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com with your mailing address, and I'll get these out to you.
Thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Bri.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to use up this paint.
Okay, so Brenda says she's in Canada, so she'll pay the postage.
Okay. I'll box it and quote it. Just make sure give me your address first, and then I'll do that. So I have these left over from a Dutch pour. So what I'm going to do, because they're nice and thin, I'm going to put them in cups.
Kind of like me, right?
What, nice and
Nice
thin?
and thin.
You're burnt. Ellen's really sunburned from yesterday, so I have to pick on him a little bit.
The pre-beach tan.
It's the pre-burn. I won't be needing all this paint, but it's got to go, so. Let me shake this one.
Shelly, I don't freckle, so.
Yeah, he doesn't freckle. But he does peel.
I do peel.
Yes.
Like an iguana.
And I'm glad his back is not burned because he is miserable when his back gets burned. We took the boys to the beach when we first moved here, and they all got burnt. And him and my youngest was like, just kill me now. It's just so bad. We were soaking them in a bathtub, and we had, I don't know how many bottles of aloe gel. That's pretty funny. All right, so I'm going to give each one of these just a little bit of Liquitex pouring medium. And they're each going to need a little bit of Floetrol. Oops. We're going to do a swipe pearl pour. Okay, let me stir those up real quick. Seems thin enough.
Poor Jennifer. Jennifer Lopez says she takes sun right now. They've had snow for the last 2 days. And
My mom had snow yesterday on Mother's Day in May. My great nephew was baptized yesterday. And they had a little party at the park. Of course, there's a pavilion, but my mom said it was snowy and cold and wet. So they didn't stay long. This one needs just a touch of water.
Ladies, they're not age spots. They're beauty marks.
Oh, you're sweet, Ellen. It will get you nowhere.
Well, I think Tuesday night, Shelly's got to wear a big sombrero.
Yeah.
What do you think?
They're cooking Tuesday night. We're cooking 2 nights, right? We're doing pulled pork one night and burgers and dogs. All right, let me stir this up and we can get the show on the road.
So we've been kind of building up on this retreat, only because it's been in the planning stages for about 2.5 years.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
So if we talk a little too much about it, I'm sorry. But
We're so excited to go. We were so sad last year. We kept thinking, oh, they're going to open everything up by May. Wrong. Okay. And a little bit more white here. And this is the Pearl Pour mix. On video, I believe it's 603. It's my recipe. You want to give it a try. Come on. This canvas has a little dent in the corner. I'm hoping it'll correct itself because I sprayed it with water.
So Monica, for us, it's about a 3-hour, 15-minute drive.
Yeah, it's not far for us. That's nothing compared to how far we drive for everything else.
It's nothing compared to our trip last year.
Oh, to Arkansas? Yeah, that was bad.
Where we got to meet Monica.
Monica and Maria.
And Maria. Got to visit my sister. Got to visit Carrie.
Yeah, we did. That was fun. All right, so this is Permanent Violet from Amsterdam. This is Pebeo Iridescent Gold.
So the chat was asking May of what year? I'm not sure. Our plan is to do it May of every year.
Yeah, it'll be the same week every year.
There's a couple reasons for it. The weather is starting to turn nice. You don't have to really deal with hurricanes. It's reasonable cost for the house.
Oops.
I didn't do it.
It's my airbrush. It's alright. So I'm just going to put a little bit here on my
Monica,
pad.
you're too sweet. She was glad to meet us, and she said she was honored to hang out with us.
We had fun. What little time we had.
That was our honor, Monica. What are you talking about?
All right, so I'm putting a little bit of cell activator, carbon black from Golden on my palette knife. So we're going to do a little swipey.
So if all goes well next week, it'll be the same time in May.
I get to spend my birthday with artists every year. How much fun is that? My birthday is next week.
Thank you, Shelley. She's just clarifying. May of 2020, the retreat was canceled.
That one didn't go so hot. Let's try that again.
No, it's not the big 6-0, Joyce. It's the small 6-0.
Shh. It'll be 59 again. Just so you guys know. All right, I want to pull this purple out. Yeah. All right, let's tilt it and let's see what happens. So we're going to lose some of this. I just wanted to.
Seriously, she's young.
I want to have more color than negative space. The thing with pearl pours is you have to stretch to get your pearls.
I like Cecilia's. She says she's 40 with 26 years experience. You could use that one.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what happens. Let's torch it a little bit. I got a little wonky here, but hopefully the pearls will eat that up. This is the fun part, watching them develop. They take so long sometimes.
Gloria said she just turned 73. Joyce said she's got a big coming up in August. Somebody else said they just had a birthday in April.
I love the way that gold played there. It's like a very lacy.
Well, everybody knows that 60 is the new 40, right?
Only because you're 60. He beats me by 5 months.
Yeah, but I can do almost anything I could when I was 40. Almost.
Not me.
Good night, Tammy.
Good night, Tam.
See you.
I don't talk to you before Saturday. I'll see you Saturday.
Saturday.
Shirley let us know. She's like, won't be on tonight. Taking Mom out to dinner. See you Saturday. Woohoo. That's cute. I love the excitement. We're going to try to film as much as we can while we're there. It may not be live, but it definitely will go up on videos. Oh, this is pretty right here. Thank you, Amy.
Again, wish you happy birthday.
I have a hard time getting down on my knees now because my left knee is bad. I don't know yet, Monica. If we get a good enough signal, we can try. Alan's going to be bringing his hotspot.
It's going to be on my phone hotspot.
Your phone hotspot. It picks up pretty good on the beach, though. Your phone does.
Yeah.
So we might be all right. I mean, if we could do it from... Well, we didn't do it from Arkansas, did we? We did a premiere. So if we can't go live, we could always do a premiere where you guys could chat with us.
What colors did you use?
I used Amsterdam Permanent Violet, Pebeo Iridescent Gold, Amsterdam Naples Yellow, and Lucas Indigo. It's just indigo. I don't think it's indigo blue. It's indigo. And then I used the pearl mix.
Is there some metallics in there?
The gold, yeah. But I still want to play with it a little bit because I'm just waiting for it to settle down so I can pull some stuff. Maybe. Like right here, I don't really care for that. So I might go in and put a little purple or blue in there.
Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed too, Steve. Getting down underneath is not a problem. Getting back up is the problem.
Yeah, that's my issue too. But I threw my knee out a couple years ago when Alan got his shed. We were outside painting it, and I probably tore the meniscus. But I've been wrapping it when I'm doing stuff so that I can still do it and not have to have surgery. That is like the last surgery I want to get done right now.
Kathy says that's an easy surgery.
I don't like having surgery. I've only ever had one surgery, guys, and that was a C-section.
Ma here says I have a fake knee, a fake hip. Need the opposite side done.
It really sold out, didn't it?
Sure did.
I'm not really liking this here, though. So I'm going to cloud over a little bit. Need a thinner one.
Sue Johnson, aftermarket body parts. Better get them now, though. The price is going up.
That's right. All right, let's see.
Deanne, have an awesome retreat. Be safe. Can't wait to hear all about it. And then hear Ryan's version. Ryan, they're still picking on you.
Brian's going to be filming too while we're there.
Kelly says, oh my gosh, knock on wood, I'm 61, no surgeries on body yet.
Yeah, me neither. There's a few things I need to have done, but I won't get done.
The only thing I had done was the hernia surgeries.
That was bad. For me. I don't like playing nurse anymore.
Mo's scared. Mo, what do we keep saying? Don't be scared.
It's aight.
The chef says it's going to be 65 in July.
So I put those cells in there to break up the mucky look that I was in there. It probably would have been pretty when it was dry, but right now it was kind of mucky looking because the black mixed in with the purple and the gold and yellow. I need to add, I have to look at the camera and then I can see what I need to do. Like right here. And those get bigger as they set.
Brian. He's filming Posse Painters Gone Wild.
Brian, you better not get me in trouble. I have a reputation.
Shelly said Brian's is going to be in his apron only. Oh, no.
Nah, you'd be too shy. I think I'm going to leave it alone for now.
City said 66 and no surgeries for her.
My mom's 90 and never had a surgery. Ever. Nothing. Like, nothing. Well, I take it back. She had cataract surgery, but that, to me, that doesn't count.
Okay, Brian clarified. He says, not porn.
No, I like it better the other way. That's the way I would hang it, I think. I just hope it doesn't, like, keep growing. And I don't want to lose any more color. Thank you. So I'm sad, guys. I won't get to talk to you for a while.
No, you're not. Because you're still going to be filming.
Yeah, but it's not the same as being live.
We're going to try to go live.
We'll try. We'll try. Yeah, I don't want to lose that purple either, Sarah. But I'm going to be filming other people and putting them on my channel, whether they like it or not. No, I'm just kidding. I'll have to have their permission, of course. But I'd like to, like, do a video with 3 or 4 artists and then do another video with 3 or 4 people painting. Kind of mix it up so you guys can meet everybody that you see here on Monday nights.
Of course, with their permission.
Yes, with their permission.
So this is like going to be the last live before we are actually on the beach.
On the beach. So it'll be good for the ones that thought about coming but weren't sure, and they'll see how much fun we're having and they'll come next year if we have places open. I might do a lottery.
We will think of everybody at home.
We will. We'll make sure you guys feel like you're enjoying our time with us. You know, you never know. This might be really stressful for me and I won't like it. So.
And then I'll have to do it myself. So
yeah. Shelly will calm me down. Brian will smack me. Knock it off.
Kidney stones.
Yes, we definitely will have happy hours for sure. But
I don't know if they're going to be live though.
Well, I nixed the karaoke idea because the songs that come with the karaoke machine are just not something I'd want to sing, and I didn't want to buy all those CDs or whatever they are that go in it.
So it's not going to be some
no
kind
karaoke.
of wonderful.
It'll be live. No, I am not singing that song for you guys. But we love you guys. We will hope maybe see you next Monday. If not, just check out the videos. And hopefully you'll feel like you're there in spirit, right? But we had a good time tonight. Wrapping it up and heading out of town. So we will see you all as soon as we can.
Have a great evening.
Bye now.